Hi guys, this is Anuja, Mariyam, and welcome to the seventh exercise of Business Science Lab, which is to develop a C program using system calls to implement file operations. Our first question is to read the contents of a file. Now for that, just select these. I'll select the files over these. Now we've included the header files as ex7-File, studio.h and studio.library.h, and in the main function we have an array called fname of type character and size 15. Now this display please enter the file and displays the name of the file, and then we read the file name, that is we accept it, and then we have another uh, open function called fname from 0 read only, which is to read the contents of the file. And then if content is equal to minus and that is end of the file, then we end of the file, which is null value, and then we display cannot open file, and then we exit. But at the same time, if there is some value, then we use a while loop, and then we read the program. So we read the contents of the file. Now by running, now I already have another file called fname, which has the following input, that is, let me just clear this out. File name called fname, which has the following content. Now when I enter the file name, the contents of that particular file is displayed. Now we can conclude that this program was successfully executed. Now coming to the next program, the second exercise is to create a file and add content to it. Now the program is, we have the header file here, and the main function starts here. We have a variable called fd, which is of type integer, and then character that is going to store the file name, and another character buff of file size. Now we enter the line to write in the file, and that is stored in buff, and then we enter the file name, that is stored in fname, and then we create the file, and then we open the file to write only, and then later we close the file, and then we go back and check. Now I run in. This is the command to run cz exercise main.c /a out. Enter the line to and write into the file hello. Enter the file name. Now we'll go to the file and see if the file has been entered. Yes, we can see that this particular exercise was successfully completed. Now coming to the next one, that is the third one. The third exercise is to append contents to an existing file. Now coming back, let's run the program. This is the program, and the main function starts here. We enter the file name as given before, and we enter its content, that is into the array buff. And now we enter the contents to append, and that is stored in view f1x, and we open the file, we write, and then now I'll run the program and we'll see how it works. Now on running the program, what we need to enter is an existing file's name, and then we enter the content which has to be appended to the already existing content. Now I'll show what is already in the file. These are the this is the content, hello and water. Now let me run the program. Enter the file name, already existing file name, and enter the content to be appended. I Now we'll go back to the file and see if it's there. Yes, as you can see, that particular content has been added to the already existing content. Here, the word sun is displayed. Hence, we can conclude that this program was also successful. Now, coming to the next exercise. The fourth exercise is to copy the contents of source file to destination file, and this is the program. The main function starts here, and we have two variables, that is to store the that is to open the file. That is the variable that we use to open the file. And here we have two variables, src of size 20 and destination of size 20. And we enter the source file name and destination file name, and we open the file on the basis of read only or write only, and similarly for the second file also. And we have another variable num of type integer and of character, and we have a while condition here, and if it is satisfied we enter the next, we enter its content, that is integer num is equal to write of fd2 comma buff comma num, and then we have closed both the files. Now by running the program, I run the program, that is exercise dot slash enter the source file name, name and destination file name. We'll go to the destination file and we'll see if the content has been copied. You can see this content has been successfully copied. Now let's go to the next exercise, that is the next subdivision. The next subdivision is to copy the contents from source file, only the 10th byte to 100th byte to destination file. Now in this case, let's first of all create a source file and I first, and let's enter some content to it. And another file, destination file, last. Now let's run our program. So you can see this is the program, and it is similar to the previous program. We have two integers, fd1 and fd2, and with character, and we enter the source file name and destination file name, and then we have set a limit, that is we made use of the variable fd1 and we opened, and then we see that src would be read only, would be read only, and the next one would be written only into, and then we create the next file, and then we have integer num, another variable, and another very buff of type character and size 20, and we have a while loop here, and let me run the program. I run the program using the following commands, that is we cc exercise 74.c, that is a file name, and then a dot slash dot out, and then we display the value. Please enter the source, and then source file name, that is first, and enter the destination file name, file last. Now let's go and see the We can see the content has been successfully copied. The fifth exercise is to copy the last 10 to 100 byte of the source file to the destination file. Now what happens here is this is the program. Yeah, and we have two integer variables fd1 and fd2, and then a character variable, two character variables src, source and destination 2020 each, and please enter the source file and the destination file. Both the values are included here, and then we open first file and then we read its content and then we store to the next file. An integer number is stored here, and then we have a character and then a position LC to make sure that we copy only from the 10th position, and then another one to make sure the contents are read only to the 19th one, and number is equal to write fd2 comma buff comma 90 close fd1 close fd2. Now let's run the program. Dot slash query dot please enter the source file name, that is file destination folder. Now we'll just now we'll go to the destination file and see if the data has been copied. We can see the data has been copied. Now coming to the next question, that is the sixth one. Let's see what the question is. The sixth question is to display the last 50 bytes of file using duplicate file descriptor. Let's open the file. Before that, let's just this is the code. Now similar to the previous one, and the only difference is that we have set another limit here, that is 50, because the question is to display only the last 50 bytes running. Enter the file name. They display the last 50 bytes of it. Now coming to the seventh subdivision of this exercise is to rename an existing file. Here what we do is program starts here. It's very simple. All that we have to do is enter the source file name and the destination file name, and then using the link keyword you swap the names, and then the content will be the same and the previous file gets deleted. Now we'll go to the file last and see if the contents are the same. We can see the contents are the same. Hence, we can conclude that this program was also successfully executed. Thank you so much for watching the video.